Hello, all you wonderful people. Uh, this is presumably the first video on this YouTube channel. And what do you know? It's Minecraft. Welcome to your doom. That's about sounds right to me. Anyways, basically, this channel is going to be for general shenanigans in the video game world, particularly currently mostly just PC games and emulators, and I guess Minecraft if you're into that sort of thing. In the future, I may be recording Xbox 360, Wii, GameCube, stuff like that, but I'm probably going to be needing a different sort of recording technique for that. Most likely, the capture card. Anyways, we just left my little underwater home with my underwater friends, and this is just freaking endless tunnel that I dug. I don't know why. I had to go out to the ocean somehow, I guess. But yeah. So in case you guys didn't catch it earlier, this world is called Hysteria, and it's my first world on my home on my own computer rather than my family computer. I don't use my family computer anymore now that I have my own in my bedroom. Yeah, so currently what you're looking at is the pit, as I call it. It's a little shopping mall area. I like to add little touches like that to my world, make it feel more real. This here, what you're looking at, is my first home, complete with lava pit of despair. I mean, it is kind of necessary. I am Skeletor after all. Little secret in there, I forget what that was. Anyway, so this was actually a real lava pit, but I kind of, fixed it, make it look more pretty, and some netherrack, my mistake, and, squared it up a bit. So I kind of did it in the name of style. But, yeah, so we got some flames. This is my own little Castle Grayskull, I guess you could say. My treasure room where I keep all my loot. I do inventory edit, but anything I put in there, legitimately obtained. So typically I keep like diamonds, gold, iron, things like that. Downstairs is where I keep all my, basically my cellar. Keep lots of stuff down there. Yeah, so this was actually my first house. Obviously it looked a lot different at first. But I've just expanded so much of it, like this entire world here. I mean, off in distance, I'll show you this later. You can probably see some pretty big towers. Here is where I captured a skeleton. There's a bit of lore on the wall there. I'm not going to show you though. It's a little bit embarrassing. But like I actually dug him out of the wall. He was literally hiding inside the wall, the little bastard, and he scared the living crap out of me. I literally hit the escape button and just like flipped out of my computer chair. It was quite traumatic. So here's Skeletor's private hot tub. Actual fire and glass. Right here's my little I don't know why I built it like that, but that was basically my my little monorail system to get between islands, at least from one island to that one. If you haven't noticed, whenever I find a hole, I always put cobble around it so I remember where it is if I'm looking at it like on a cartograph. Yeah, so I made this little village. I don't really think I have a name for it. I don't know. Maybe you guys can leave that in the comments if you want. What do you want me to name this town or village or whatever? We've got all the basic necessities. We got Town Watchtower, Mr. Murlock's home. I don't really know why I called him that, but the Greasy Pig Inn, or if we ever have visitors, they gotta have a place to stay. Currently we only have 2 rooms though, but co-eds. There's the post office, because, you know, you really gotta deliver things. The pet adoption agency. Oh, they're so cute. Yep. Wolves. Come on, Notch. Get on those cats already. I'm getting impatient. Here's the Holy Church of Grayskull. I myself am not a Grayskullian. I am an atheist. So, the Holy Church of Grayskull isn't exactly, you know, how I live my life. Here's the shower halls. Every town has to have a shower hall. Here's the way to Old Man Jenkins' farm. Yeah, he grows wheat, he grows pumpkins. He's got some cows, I think, around here somewhere. And of course, he's got a bit of a shady operation going down, doesn't he? You know? I'm surprised the cops haven't shut him down for this yet, but those dang potheads and their reeds. I know I'm hilarious. I'm just hysterical. Yeah, so this is his home. I'm just gonna have a snooze here. I doubt he'll mind. He's too busy laughing his way to the bank, considering he provides all the food for the town. Ow. Of course, his pumpkins are all pre-carved, you know, as soon as they pop out of the ground. You know, sounds about normal to me. So it's basically everything around here. Let's see. This mural here is basically in honor of the three lives it took me to clear out this dungeon down here. Man, pretty close dungeon to my spawn, actually. This is like exactly where I spawned. No joke. And those skeletons were deadly. They were definitely not easy to deal with. Yeah, I died several times. I believe 3. I would imagine. I'm not one to lie. I swear, guys, I wasn't lying. Shit, sheep, you scared me. That was a polar bear. Yeah, no. Okay, another little bit of lore is on Crash Island. I don't really know if I want to go over there, but you can see it in the distance. Okay, well, I might as well take this minecart. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we're going to Crash Island, even though we don't go to Crash Island, as I crashed my boat here, hence the name Crash Island. Here's a little bit of mural here too, talking about how, you know, how I just, sorry, excuse my French, had spend the night here, and there was a cubic ton of skeletons and creepers outside this little shanty I had to build like super fast. I was just so lucky I had wood, and then I added the signs later, of course. Here's a little bit of a journal. This, you know, it's true if you want to believe it. Day 1, today I chopped trees for my shack. Day 2, I made friends with a pig. I ate him. Rest in peace, Mr. Piggles. Day 3, I played in the dirt. I found shiny rocks. So as you can see, he's starting to get a little bit insane. Day 4, I heard some noises last night. I'm worried. Day 5. Yep. We don't like this place. We don't like being here. Yeah, so I'm digging these booster tracks Notch put in. They're pretty nifty. I'm definitely a fan. I have detector tracks here for no real reason. I was kind of messing around with them. I wasn't really sure how that worked, really. I thought you had to have detector tracks, and then I found out you can just use redstone torches, and I was quite pleased with that. Makes things a lot easier. Okay, so I'm going to show you the last part of my world. It's like a whole new world. Something point of view. Okay, so we're gonna have to walk over to the what the fuck was that? Zombie, I would imagine. Terrified the all living hell out of me. Yeah, those. let's go. So, as you can see in the distance, pretty large, well, pretty pretty large city. Um, these towers certainly took a while to make. I mean, I don't really know why I felt like building out here. It's still kind of under construction, but I'm kind of digging it. I don't really know what to call this town either. So this will be Town 2. What do you want me to name Town 2? If you're actually interested in these videos at all. What do you want me to call this? This city. City 2, Town 2, whatever. You guys decide what you want me to call it. I don't have any names for either of my cities yet. And eventually I'm going to actually start building out there. This is another little... I like building these. I don't know why. They look interesting on the cartograph. And here's just some little flats. And a large tower, of course. It's a lot of cows. That's pretty much everything. So, until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed my tour of my little city and my little world in general. I put way too much effort into this, but I love it. It is my obsession, and it is my drug. I could be doing much worse things with my life. So, if you guys are interested in more Minecraft videos, or, you know, maybe an emulator game or something, or if you just want to see me play something, you know, I'm not particularly famous yet, or at all, but if you maybe want to see more videos, or if you're just, you know, interested in, you know, another sort of weird little channel where, you know, a teenage boy rambles about video games, why not, right? You know, subscribe, give it a chance. It can only be downhill from here. That's not true. It's probably going to be much better, hopefully. But anyways, in the meantime, I'll see you guys later, and I hope you enjoyed the video.